What is up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the weirdest anxiety symptoms, all right? Do me a huge favor. Hit the like button if you deal with anxiety symptoms. And today's question down below in the comment section, what are your 5 to 10 weirdest anxiety symptoms, okay? Subscribe if you're new here. Huge family. I make tons of videos like this to help you with your anxiety. Remember, it's always important to get initial reassurance from a doctor. This video is not meant to be a diagnosis. They are just some of the weirdest symptoms that I've dealt with. The first weird symptom, guys, is cold hands and feet, but I'm just gonna tell you, you can get cold extremities pretty much on any part of your body. I never thought that this was a symptom of anxiety, but the reason that this is happening is that blood flow is actually moving from your extremities to the most vital organs and muscles that are gonna help you get away or fight off danger. It's pretty remarkable, all right? So it's redirected blood flow when you're super stressed or anxious, especially when you go into fight or flight mode. The next weird symptom, guys, is numbness and tingling, all right? This would freak me out a lot. I had heart anxiety, so I thought whenever my arm would go numb that I was having a heart attack, or I feared that if a part of my body went numb, I was having a stroke, all right? But anxiety can cause this for the exact same reason as the cold hands and feet. When you lose blood flow to certain areas because it's being redirected to our central organs and vital muscles, all right? Whenever it's going there, not only do you see a drop in temperature, but now we have more numbness and we get tingling. You can experience this anywhere, but typically it's on our extremities, our hands, our feet, but our arms can experience it. You can also have some facial numbness and tingling as well. The next one, guys, is excessive yawning, another weird one. I never would have thought excessive yawning could be linked to anxiety, but if you're anxious a lot, likelihood is you've dealt with a lot of excessive yawning, all right? There's a couple reasons this could be happening. First of all, whenever you're naturally an anxious person, usually you carry more tension, so it restricts the breathing cavity, the lungs, the diaphragm, not to any dangerous level, but you always feel like you got to get that deep, satisfying breath, and there's no better way to do that than getting a nice yawn in. Go ahead and yawn. I'm sure you've already yawned since I've talked about it. But that's one of the reasons. Another reason could just be rapid, shallow breathing. Again, you're not getting that big, deep, satisfying breath. So, it could lead to an attempt to doing that with a yawn. The next one, guys, is excessive burping. There's a couple different reasons this could be happening to you if you deal with anxiety. The first one could be just you're doing a lot of rapid, shallow breathing, but since you're breathing a lot faster than maybe the average person, you're getting a lot of trapped air. That trapped air has to leave in the form of a belch or burp or whatever you want to call it. The other reason could be that your digestive system is producing a lot more gas, which tends to happen if you're anxious. The buildup of gas has to go somewhere up or down. So I'll go ahead and add in extra flatulence and that kind of thing is TMI, but I'll add it in with the excessive burping. Next symptom, guys, is stress hives, all right? If you do not have to deal with this, you are blessed because they are very, very annoying. They can be painful for some. For me, personally, I only had one stress hive that I really know of, but it came up pretty much on a daily basis, especially whenever I was stressed. I did notice it before I had anxiety disorder, but it rarely ever came up. But once I developed anxiety disorder, anytime I was triggered, it popped up within just a few seconds, and it would come up right here in my sternum area, and it would be so freaking itchy. I couldn't help but scratch it, and it would probably last anywhere from an hour to 2 hours before it would start to subside. One of the most weirdest symptoms, also fascinating on how it can just pop up in the same place and go down, but I dealt with that. Some people obviously can have 20 to 100 of these hives on various parts of their body. The next one, guys, is an odd one, and that's persistent hiccups, all right? Whenever the nerve pathways from your brain to your ribs get disturbed, it can cause you to hiccup. If you're dealing with this a lot, it's because you're probably going through some stress, some anxiety. You're always getting startled or scared or spooked, or you're going through a lot of emotional distress, which can lead to this happening more often. The next one, guys, is a weird one, and it's a nasty one, but it's excessive sweating. I'm not talking about working out and sweating hard. I'm not talking about somebody that just naturally sweats more than the next person, regardless of their mental health. I'm talking about somebody that's anxious. Their heart rate is changing very, very quickly multiple times throughout the day, and their blood pressure is going up, and their body has to cool down in the form of sweat. And unfortunately, this kind of sweat, guys, it smells worse than the other types of sweat, and it's stickier, okay? I remember dealing with this. If I was gonna be somewhere where I felt like I was gonna panic or stress out, I would have to bring an extra shirt. I'd have to bring a sweat rag, some deodorant. It's pretty gross, but that's what I was dealing with for years. Guys, another weird symptom that I see a lot, I dealt with it on and off, is a dry mouth, all right? A lot of this can be from mouth breathing, something that you're probably doing subconsciously. You don't even realize it. So maybe try to switch up your breathing, breathe a little bit more throughout your nose and see if that improves the situation. Or it could be acid reflux. Acid reflux, the acid in your throat and your mouth can dry that whole area out. So that's another reason this could be happening. Another one, guys, is eye floaters. This is a very scary symptom, especially when you first start experiencing it. It makes you feel like either you're going blind or that you're seeing weird stuff that's not there. What happens whenever you're really, really anxious is we start to bring in more light, all right? Our pupils will dilate to some degree. You bring in more light. I started to see debris that was in my eye actually the whole time. But now since I was bringing in more light, I could see it clearly, all right? And it was shapes, all right? Everybody's gonna have different ones. I had a lot of squigglies, so that was the kind of consistency of my floaters, but you can experience many different shapes. Just understand that you're seeing stuff that was actually likely there before, but now that you're bringing in more light, you're actually just noticing it for the first time. But if you made it this far in the video, I want you to go down below in the comment section, and in all caps, I want you to put anxiety can get weird. Anxiety can get weird. If you are serious about recovery, you need to go down below in the description today and grab my course, Elite Anxiety Bootcamp. It shows you how I was able to overcome health anxiety, panic disorder, multiple panic attacks a day, and generalized anxiety disorder, which I suffered from for 5 years, but I was able to overcome it. I believe that you can do it too, but it's gonna take hard work, dedication, strategy, routine, the tools, the correct mindset. I provide all of that in that course. It's changing so many people's lives. I want you to be a part of that and live the life that you deserve. Other resources, including therapy and my social medias, are down below in the description. I want you to please hit this like button if you got some value today, learn some things. Please subscribe if you are new. If you are subscribed, turn on the bell. Start getting notified. I'm uploading every single day. I want you to watch this video right here. And until next time, guys, keep fighting.